is Real Talk. Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Mari Base One, and we here for a very special episode today. We got a collab podcast with Seattle Music is Real Talk and the Stick Lounge. We got Hampton, we got Joe, and you know why we're here. You know why we are here for that Catfish
It's going down, Hamp. It's going down.
Cook-Off, July 25th, right here at the home base at the Limbs Bookstore. So Hampton.
Go ahead.
You know, we just gonna get straight into it though.
Go ahead.
This Catfish Fry Cook-Off then stirred up a lot of attention. A lot of it.
I had no idea catfish was so popular in such a big thing.
It's like, nice size hornet nest.
Bruh. It's just food. But everyone got their opinions on everything, you know what I'm saying? So I want you just introduce yourself, Hampton. Go ahead. Because it's gonna speak for itself anyway.
Hey, guys. Got Hampton here from Creole Soul. And I'm here with Maury Base One. I'm glad he got us on the spot here. Thank you for inviting us here to talk about this.
It's long overdue.
You know,
we've been trying to get together for a minute. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, follow the page. Seattle Music is Real Talk on TikTok, Instagram, at Maury Base One Official on all social media platforms. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Like so we're here today. You know, I'm here today.
Okay.
And I'm not sure where everybody else is. You know, I'm sure everybody else had an invite.
Started out quick, man. He started out
quick. Shots fired already.
That's it.
Had an invite like me, and nobody shows up. I mean, you know, I'm just here to talk. We're not cooking today. That's going to happen on the 25th. But we're just here to talk. You know, I want to chop it up with you guys today. You know, we got Joe over here. You know, we got the Stick Lounge podcast.
Stick Lounge podcast, guys. Stick Lounge.
So all you guys had to do was stop doing what you was doing and do like I did. You know, show up.
Hey, real quick, Hamp, why don't you fill them in a little bit, though, on your background with the catfish and where your catfish comes from and all that. It's not out of nowhere, man. You got a history.
Oh, the catfish, I mean, some stuff I want to say from, you know, just because. But, you know, like I said, if you go back and look at my website, I talked about catfish 3 years ago. You know, I did a little short video. You know, every Friday night, I knew what was on the dinner table. Catfish, because we was out in the Mississippi River catching it.
Right.
Grew up in a little town, Garyville, Louisiana. We'll put Garyville on the map. And Friday night was catfish night. There's nothing else to be said about it besides it was delicious and it was done right. And when it's done right, you got a compass, and that compass pointing from the south. Okay? It's coming from the south. And everybody down in the south know how to cook some catfish.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm talking about New Orleans, Louisiana, Mississippi. You know, all those people know what to do with catfish. I'm here in the PNW. I'm not so sure. You understand? Because
it's more of a salmon town, right?
You know,
we are known for salmon.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Known. But there's entities out here that cook catfish. Like, they take pride in that stuff.
I didn't know that. And prior to all this, I mean, I'd had hamps, but I didn't know. I grew up eating catfish too. Not like Louisiana catfish, but you know, that's what we caught out of the rivers and stuff growing up. I had no idea there was this thing with the catfish, you know.
I will say, before I came across you, Catfish Corner was like the main staple out here in Seattle.
I heard about it. I heard it was really good too.
Catfish Corner was amazing.
Okay.
You know.
Are they not around anymore?
Restaurant wise, no.
Okay.
But he's still out there doing his thug thizzle, so
gotcha.
It's still there, but there's no restaurant.
Gotcha.
But outside of that too, there's other entities around here that have their own way of cooking the catfish. Now, I did not know it was that serious out here. Like, that's the part that still blows me a little bit. Like,
right.
this is.
I really
people
didn't think
take this
anybody was
serious?
gonna step up to the challenge, because I was just talking smack when I did that reel that came out about 3 years ago. I was like,
And that was 3 years ago when you
Yeah.
made that initial clip that I clipped on.
yeah, that was
promo.
So catfish is my number one seller here. I sell about 80 pounds a week. I would challenge anybody in the state of Washington to outdo me frying catfish. I promise you can't beat it. Good morning, Seattle South Side here live here at Creole Soul. We are located in the alley 22341 Marine View Drive, and I am Hampton Isom, the owner of Creole Soul. That was 3 years ago when I said I did about 80 pounds a week. Yeah, that was 3 years ago because I just had to, I didn't know anything about the catfish out here.
Okay.
So I would just say, hey, this is what I'm doing. And I only do 80 pounds a week because I was only open 4 hours a day, I wasn't open like 6 or 7 days a week trying to sell some catfish. And it's not about how much catfish you can sell. It was how much catfish, how good it is.
Right.
It ain't about the sales.
That's that part.
It's not about how many pounds you sell a day. It's how does it taste?
Right.
That's the deal that's going on.
Look, before I even started this food review shit, right? I always had an opinion just on fried fish, period.
Yeah.
But specifically catfish, if it's not fried hard for me, it has to be fried hard. I don't want it to be slimy. It got to be juicy, not slimy, still flaky, not rubbery.
Right.
I should be able to eat that, break that, no sauce.
Yeah.
Sauce is a plus.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But outside of all that, I was always picky with catfish, period.
Sure.
And that was just growing up. Outside of just eating catfish, I more grew up like on Ivers, Spuds. Like that is our homegrown fish and chips.
Oh God,
here.
Spuds.
You don't like Spuds?
No.
Why don't you like Spuds? Hold on. What's wrong with Spuds?
When I first moved out here, I was dating this girl. And she said,
which one did you go to?
The one in Elkhart Beach.
Oh, man.
Now you understand.
You're hurting him, man. You're hurting him.
I'm just more like, continue. Go ahead, just continue.
So she was like, you love fish? I'm like, yeah, I love some fish, I said, she said, I'm going to take you to this place and you're going to love it. I said, you sure? I said, because my fish game is strong,
It says fish game is strong.
Fish game is strong. I don't think I've ever said that to impress a woman.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard fish game is strong.
Right?
So we go to Elkhart Beach and we park and we go into this place called Spuds. I walk in. I didn't see anything that said catfish. It just had cod.
No, they don't serve catfish and Spuds.
So I was already lost there. So cod, I said, let me get 3 pieces of cod. I'm watching these guys back there.
And the pieces is big as hell. The pieces are big as fuck.
Big as hell. I'm watching them put it in this bag and they're just dropping it in this grease all at one time. And as soon as I get it on my plate, the crust just slide completely off.
Oh, it came off the fish.
You hear me? Now I got this white piece of fish on my plate with the crust off to the side. So I'm just like, I said, are you serious? You brought me here to eat this?
Look. The Spud slander, it's okay. That's your experience. But I will say, it didn't done that to me too. I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm
talking about? It just slide right off.
Slide right the fuck off.
But it's good though.
I didn't say it wasn't good.
You just didn't like the presentation of.
That's right.
That it ain't supposed to do that.
Presentation is everything.
Right. It ain't supposed to just slide right off the bone like that. It's supposed to just sit there firm.
Right.
And that's what it is. So I feel you on that part. I didn't see that before.
I just that was in my head for a long, and I'll tell that story. You can ask me the same story 100 years from now. I'll tell you that same story. I went to a place, I can't think of the name of it, and it's in Tacoma. And one of my coworkers from Alaska Airlines said, I'm going to bring you to get some real Cajun Creole food. I'm like, okay, let's go.
It's in Tacoma?
Yeah, it's in Tacoma. And we went there, and I ordered a jambalaya and the gumbo. I couldn't tell the difference.
That means, was it runny?
It was running.
Okay.
So waiter came to the table, he said, which is which? I said, jambalaya, this is the gumbo. I tried both of them. I said, who's cooking this stuff? They're like, God. I said, can you go get him? I said, y'all really need to shut down. This is not right. This, y'all just doing these people wrong out here talking about. Everybody wants to say they got Cajun and Creole,
Right.
you know, but they don't know what's going on at all.
I didn't even know, like, it gets that serious. Like, I'm really being honest. This food stuff, like I was telling you guys off camera, I did this just off the whim of thinking outside the box, doing some different shit to put myself out there, build my likeliness up. And as I'm doing this and putting all this together, I just be cracking up dying at folks and their opinion about other people's food,
Oh yeah.
restaurants,
Mm-hmm.
or just anything. And I just be like, wow, okay.
It's crazy to me how much of a following there is just for people eating food.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
we need food to survive. Everybody love food.
It's true. No, it's true.
Everybody
But,
love it.
I mean, the food reviews,
Right.
there's people out there that all they do is record themselves eating shit. They're not even, they might be doing a
Look.
review, but they're just eating shit.
I first came across that shit during like COVID. People doing like, we all have to stay home.
Mhm.
People doing mukbangs and stuff
I didn't even know what that was. My daughter explained it to me. That's some weird shit, man.
and eating in front of the camera. Like it's all sloppy, chewing, making hella noises and shit. I'm like,
Just eating as much as they can.
right.
Like,
And the food be looking good, but it don't be appealing after you start doing that. And then over time, the elevation of it was like, okay,
right.
damn, you done got popular because all you do is try people's food and review it.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand it for a long time. I
Right.
didn't get it, none of that. And just a little backstory on me, before, like I'm an artist. I do music, all that shit, travel, perform, big stages, all that. I was always told when I first started, I need to do something to get the people to like me.
Get more personal with it.
Right, but I didn't understand it.
Right.
I'm thinking, I'm not about to show you my personal life. Like,
Right.
I'm not about to film myself getting up and doing this. And no,
right.
I'm not from that era.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm from, we just watching YouTube.
Right.
Like, we watch reels and shorts be creative,
Mm-hmm.
not be created and all. Let's try to do this
Right.
with it. No, I had to learn this stuff. It took me like 10 years almost to even figure it out. And I started literally the food stuff. I want to say my first video was I told you I went to Marathon Burger in LA.
Mhm.
I said it was trash. I said it tastes like Wendy's. LA ate me up in the comments.
Oh, really?
And there's an Asian store in Federal Way that's right next to Ross. They just it's pretty new, like a year old or something.
Right.
Went in there and got some like exotic Asian shit, tried it, put it on TikTok. And I was just trying to figure out ways to be funny.
Sure.
Because I like to crack jokes and talk shit,
Right.
And it's like, damn, I always tell myself, if I'm going to do something, I need a niche. I need to figure it out. I want it to be natural, people to gravitate to it.
Mhm.
And I think one thing I was lacking, I didn't know how to really edit no video. I
Right.
didn't know how to edit. I'm trying to put words on the video. I'm actually putting word for word
Right. Right.
in my sentences. Like, it used to take me a long time. Didn't understand nothing until last summer. Me and my dad started this podcast right here where we're sitting at our June showcase. We gave artists opportunities. Is what I used there when we did the 1 year anniversary. I was explaining the folks who was on that showcase
Mhm.
bullshitted us and didn't show up. Only a select few came.
Gotcha.
So we pivoted and said, fuck it, let's just interview them. I just pulled my phone out, interviewed them, didn't have no mics connected. We're doing off these speakers,
Right.
all that. And that's how the podcast started. And then as it kept going, I learned how to edit, got, more interested in like, what can I do? And I said, I got to get in front of the camera because I was the one behind everything.
Right.
Then I said, okay, eventually I got to get in front of it. Got more comfortable doing that, start doing things my way. And we here now.
Do you enjoy doing the podcast?
Yeah, I enjoy doing it because it's just conversation.
Yeah.
All this is what I tried to tell my best friend, East Silent, years ago, bro, let's just get on camera and just talk shit.
Yeah.
What we be cracking up, dying about, and we be making fun of each other, doing goofy stuff, saying shit. Why don't we put it in front of a camera and be funny?
Mm-hmm.
But that was kind of like a conversation, like, yeah, all right, whatever. Like, no, we ain't really do it. And so I really just had to do it.
Right.
Figure it out. Be consistent.
That's a big thing. Be consistent.
The consistency, that's the goal and the main thing of all of this.
Oh yeah.
And that's just where I'm at now. You know,
Well, and that's like us. You know, when we started out, I was like, if we're gonna do it, we got to go all in.
That's the part. You can't half-ass it.
You can't have that because you'll quit.
You'll quit and you won't build no engagement.
Yep.
You have to keep going.
Yep.
We can't just put out one clip. Oh, I tried some catfish.
Yeah.
And not
I didn't get 1 million followers off of it. I quit.
Right. You got to keep going. You have
Yeah.
to keep doing it. Think outside the box. That's one thing my dad would tell me all the time. You need to go think outside the box. Never understood it.
Yeah.
It used to frustrate me. What do you mean by that?
Yeah. You gotta get outside that box.
I
man.
thought I was doing it.
Right.
But
Problem is that box gets bigger and bigger and
Right.
bigger, and it's harder to get
Right.
outside of it, man.
right.
Yeah,
So
It's a big fucking box these days.
that ties back into what we're here doing right now.
That's right.
Catfish Fry Cook-Off.
you know, go ahead.
No, I was gonna name the entities we got.
Oh yeah, Catfish Fry Cook-Off, man. I'm so glad everybody's participating, though. You know, because I love cooking.
All right,
I
should I
love
name who's
frying.
coming? Or you
Huh?
want to name who's coming?
No, you go ahead, David. You say it so well.
Okay. I'm gonna do it like the video.
You do it like the video.
We got motherfucking Creole Soul in the building. We got 54th Street Soul Cafe. They in the building. We got Hot Fish House out of Tacoma. They sliding up here on I-5. They coming north with it. Ooh, we got JJ's House of Soul, black-owned caterer. She's coming with her husband. And then we got Po Boys and Team.
Yes.
All these is pulling up too. We all coming under one roof to have a great time. That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two, these are all black-owned businesses. They're coming to showcase their food to the public. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And the whole point of this event is to put you guys' food to the streets, to the community. Excuse me. So everybody can have an opportunity to try each other's food, but then it all stems back from your claim. You challenge anybody in the
challenge
state
anybody.
of Washington.
That's right. I didn't say the county. I said the state of Washington.
In the
You
state
understand?
of Washington. And you said it with a straight face, too. And you said it with a straight face, and you giggled a little bit.
Yeah, I giggled a little bit.
He
He
said,
giggles
hey,
all. He just giggles.
You challenge anybody.
I was still saying nobody's going to beat me.
So
You
let me
think
ask
so?
you this, Maury. When you went to any of these other places, did anybody else say, I'll challenge anybody?
No.
No, just
Nah.
him.
But the thing is, I saw Hampton's video before I even
From South Sound.
from
Oh,
from,
yeah,
from,
so-
yeah,
yeah.
from that entity.
Yeah.
I seen it like a year before.
Okay.
Like, okay, when I say a year before, I'm gonna say months because it was when I come to you like March. It was like March or
Yeah, I
something.
forgot when
Late
they
March,
sent it to
early
me.
April,
Yeah,
something like
somewhere
that.
around
They recorded that a long time
there.
ago.
They recorded it
Took
like
a while.
2.5 years
It was a
ago.
long time.
I seen his video in 2025. It was
Okay.
like the holiday time.
Right.
Someone sent it to me, and then
Right.
once it sent to me, it popped up on my For You. And
Right.
I'm like, okay, that should look good. Da, da, da. But I'm not doing food review. That's just something I'm like, oh, I may have to try that. I
Yeah.
like that.
Right.
And then once I actually started getting into it, like on my own, I tried so many places outside of you, even before you.
And these were all food reviews that you were doing before?
These is all food reviews that I just did.
Okay.
It's on my own. Because I knew once I started this, I'm not looking for no one to pay me.
Sure.
I'm new to this.
Yeah.
There's people out there like who I've been watching. Shout out Eating with Justin. Shout out the Food Adventure, the dude, the Asian guy. I forgot his name. But I was seeing their stuff pop up doing this stuff.
Right.
And so shout out Yellow Cakes. She does the food reviews. She'd be like South. She'd be everywhere. But I've
Okay.
seen her stuff. Shout out Rakaya. She's one of the judges from Tacoma. She does her food review. She's coming.
Okay.
And I'm seeing people on TikTok and stuff do this. And I'm like,
I saw a
Why not?
guy that he did you did him. He got, I think, he said, I catfish is my forte. He said, I'm going to be one of the judges.
oh, shout out Kareem Sickle. That's his name.
Yeah,
He said he's a fried fish connoisseur.
that's right. Exactly.
Connoisseur.
So
Verbatim.
So he works and got his own show at Rainier Ave Radio
Okay.
right across the street here.
Okay.
And it's called the Traffic Jam Show. It's on
Uh-huh.
Thursdays.
Okay.
So he's coming to be a judge. So I got all these entities coming, and they're gonna film it, cover it, and we're all gonna get in and have a good time.
Well,
so,
listen, if nobody ever thanked you for doing all this, I'm going to thank you right now for putting all this together, because
appreciate that.
with you doing this, it just sends people to the front door and
Right.
come in and spend money,
Right.
Whether they want it or not, they
Right.
coming in and try,
I knew what I was doing.
Right.
I knew the amount of work I was about to do was going to serve the people.
Right.
And I'm not asking for it.
But I would just ask you, don't send them to my door on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because I'm not open, all right? And if you send them Thursday, Friday, Saturday, from 5 p.m. to 9, maybe 10 if you're sitting in there still eating.
Gotcha.
But you don't look for me on those other days because I won't be there. I'm sorry,
You heard them Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, and you got to just, the times is, what time you just open?
I open at 5 o'clock.
If you going on, just go at 5. Go get some dinner. If you go after 5 to like 8, that's prime. After 8 o'clock, who knows? I don't know. I just know between 5 and 8, we will be there Thursday through Saturday. So,
other than that, you got to come to Idaho.
That's that. But I found my list.
You found your list? Go ahead.
I tried Hot Fish House.
Okay.
Jones Barbecue in West Seattle. We're going to keep sliding. Casa Rain's Mobile Bar.
Okay.
She's a bartender. She's a mobile bartender.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Tried her stuff. Hooters in Orlando.
Okay.
Didn't like it.
Never been a big fan of Hooters. Their wings aren't even that good.
Fats Chicken and Waffles in the CD. Shout out Fats Chicken and Waffles. What else we got? Tanya's Place. Shout out Tanya's Place. We still gonna keep scrolling. I already shouted out the Comfort Zone. We're gonna keep going. Shout out Nico's. Ooze and Oz on the East Coast in DC. Shout out Ooze and Oz. We're gonna keep sliding. JJ's House of Soul. Had her food plenty of times.
Nice.
Shout out Secret Burger Kitchen. The one in Tacoma, the one in Broadway. Maharaji, the Attitude Adjuster. Shout out you guys. We're going to keep sliding up 54th Street Soul Cafe. Tried their food. Pretty good. Shell Gas Station.
You go out to eat a lot.
Shell Gas Station. Red Apple Catfish.
Why'd you try the Shell Gas Station?
I got a story about that.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to tap into that. And I got, I tried your food. And that's everybody so far.
All right.
Shell Gas Station, I'm not going to talk about the one you talk about. But you can go anywhere down in Louisiana and pull into a gas station and get some of the best food there is, without going into a restaurant.
Oh, yeah?
You can get a nice po' boy. You can get a nice
That's what people telling me in the comments.
Huh?
That's a lot of people been telling me in the comments.
Oh, yeah.
And the only reason why I did Shell Gas Station is off of that thinking outside the box moment.
All right, fair enough.
Free Saturday, one Saturday. Wasn't doing nothing. Had nothing planned. All my content I've done previous to that, it's already edited up, scheduled to come out. I got nothing to do. I went on Facebook, true story, and put out a post and said, is the Beacon Hill Shell Gas Station Catfish better than the Red Apple? Something like that. I asked a question like that. Which is better? Everybody that morning just start hitting my comments, telling me who's. They hyped up the Shell gas station so much, these folks in Seattle.
Really?
I said, okay.
I didn't even know they sold catfish at a Shell gas station.
But I heard that's been around for years, though. So I said, okay, I'm going to go try it. Never had it, but I've heard about it, but I've never had it. I'm doing the food reviews. I'm doing it just doing it. I'm new.
Yeah.
I'm about to go do that. I'm going to go get Shell gas station. I'm going to go Beacon Hill Red Apple. They're right across the street. I'm going to go sit in the parking lot and try them and do a whole Red Apple versus Shell. Okay. It's right there in that vicinity.
Right.
I'm trying the food. I already know what Red Apple's hitting for. I love it. Okay. Never had Shell. In the comments, they're telling me it's Swy. What is that? Don't know. Had to Google it. I'm asking, what is this in the comments? Okay, it's a cousin of the catfish.
Yeah, that's what this guy always says. It's probably Swy.
So I walk in. I'm recording as I'm walking in. I picked it out the case. I asked the dude before I left, is this real catfish? He goes, I don't think he understood. I said, is this real catfish? this ain't swine. And it's all in the video. Y'all can go fact check me. He was like, oh, it's real catfish. Okay. I go back to the car, go pull off back in the parking lot, do what I do. I eat both, but I do shell first in the video. And, you know, I like to put it all up in the camera and do what I do. Right. It was kind of, it bent all the way. It didn't break.
Right.
So I'm like, that's my first red flag in my head. I try it. And, spit that shit out.
Yeah.
It's like it was rubbery. Didn't like it. And then I made my little video talking to everyone who was in my comments. Like, you guys disappointed me. Catfish was trash from the shell. Didn't like it. I'm never listening to you guys again. But I'm being funny though.
Right,
like,
yeah.
I'm talking to the comments. I'm not trying to. It's all content. I put that video out first, and now, mind you, I have my personal assistant tell me how should I structure this video, and her name is AI.
Yeah, right.
Her name is Chat. Chat GPT.
Oh yeah.
Gave me a little, gave me a format, put it out. Game, it did what it was supposed to do. Because you always want to put out what's going to bring the traction. Did that. Then I put out my versus the Red Apple versus that went viral itself, and that's how it started. The traction. I had my first viral food review video, I would say, and that kind of what kickstarted everything up to like keep it going food wise.
Right.
So I said, okay, I got to try more catfish now, and that's when I ended up trying. I don't know if I went to Hot Fish House after that or before that. And then a lot of places that I just want to just keep doing catfish. Everything got to be catfish now because I'm viral here. I might as well keep the theme and the momentum
rolling,
going and rolling. Yeah. And that's kind of how this catfish thing really came all the way about. And now we're doing the cook-off.
Yeah, here we are.
And here we are.
I can say I've never ever talked this much about catfish in my entire life.
Neither.
Even going catfishing, man. Even going
neither.
catfish. This dude's got a shirt on right here that says, fuck the cookie, give me catfish. Like that's exactly. All this dude's about. That's all this dude's about.
All the people come in, what a catfish at, man? They want to know, catfish is top of the chart when it comes.
When did you come to Seattle?
In 2014.
So you've been here for over 10 years?
Too long, yeah.
He's cold.
When you first came here, right? Did you have the restaurant?
No.
So tell us about that.
So I got here in 2014. I was working for Alaska Airlines.
Okay.
And part of the restaurant deal I told you I had to go to that I didn't like, Spuds and the other place. Mm. That right there made me decide what I needed to do. So I had to put a plan together, okay. Working in cargo. I said, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it right. I have to get all my stuff from out of Louisiana because I couldn't find good channel catfish here. All I saw was in Frida was SWAI, SWAI. And I was like, if I'm going to stay here, I got to eat what I ate growing up. You understand? I couldn't survive here with the stuff that was being served here. I love Japanese, I love sushi, I love Mexican food, but I love my Southern food on top of everything.
Right.
So I said, I'm gonna just have to buy me a food truck. And you made a comment earlier. You said, you just got to keep consistency. Consistency.
That's the key word to anything.
Yeah.
I'm working and I'm with my coworker, and they're like, what are you going to do? I said, I gotta fix this eating problem I got. I said, there's no food around here for me to eat.
You were starving out here.
I haven't eaten in weeks.
I can only eat so much Mexican, what a catfish at, what a hot sausage patty sandwich at,
Right.
So I was like, they're like, I said, I'm going to get a truck and I'm going to put it all together and serve Southern food. They're like, how are you going to do all that? We know what you make an hour, but you didn't know what I did before this. Right. So I went out and bought a truck.
Okay.
And I parked it on the driveway. That was the first step.
Of your house?
Of the house.
Okay.
Yeah. I was even renting a room at the time. I was living with somebody. I went and bought the truck cash, parked it on the driveway. Now I'm in deep, so I have to finish what I have to do.
Right. You didn't already put that's the investment right there.
The truck's sitting there. I got to do something with it now. Other than that, it's just going to sit there. So I took it out, went got me a guy that did a little research to build a truck. He built it out completely just the way I wanted it. Got it wrapped to the end. Paperwork for the state of Washington. Try to get a permit.
Was that difficult?
Oh my God. L&I kept sending my paperwork back. I didn't do it.
L&I?
Huh?
L&I?
L&I, yeah, labor and industry, yeah. And every time I email them and trying to finish it up, I get another email and they highlight it in red. This is what you need to do. This is what you need to do.
I know that was annoying.
Oh.
Yeah, and actually on that real quick, don't want to cut you off, but to everybody that's doing this cook-off and has a restaurant, shout out to you guys, man, because I had no clue how difficult it is to get through all the things and do all the licensing. So I started hanging out with this guy and seeing what he goes through every single year to keep this stuff moving.
A lot of paperwork.
Go ahead.
So I finally got the truck up and running. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. I got permits for King County and Pierce County because I wanted to be all over. You understand?
Be up and down I-5.
Yeah. And food trucks was already paid for. It then paid for itself numerous of times. And you know why? Because the catfish was coming off that truck. You understand? I was flinging catfish out the window, 2x2 I formation.
Just like that.
Just like that. You understand? And I said, okay, this works. So I was renting a place for a commissary kitchen. I said, I was paying them $1,000 a month, and I was only using the place like 3 days a week. I was like, maybe I need to find a spot. And I was on a layover because I was a flight attendant. I was on a layover and I like, let me start filling out the paperwork for a restaurant. And I submitted it and they're like, okay. I had to get an address because my wife had already found the address for the building. So I put all that in. Like, yeah, you
so how'd you find the spot you were at now?
Yeah.
Well, how'd you find it?
My wife found that spot. She knew it better than I could. I don't know anything about. I know how to get to Lowe's, Home Depot.
Oh, so she's from here.
Yeah, she lived out here 28 years.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So
and she said, I might have a spot you like. So I go look at it. It looks just like this, all white. Nothing's in it because the city had just red tagged it a year ago because of issues with it. And they redid everything. I said, I might could put something together in here. So everything that you saw in there, I did it all.
So that your restaurant didn't come looking like that.
No, not at all. It looked just like this ceiling right here.
And how long you been in there?
Going on 6 years now. I've been having a food truck since 2018.
You had to put the hood in and everything.
I had to put the hood in and everything, yeah.
You know what's crazy? When I'm thinking about this and I'm hearing your story, I've heard about your spot before the video and before me coming. And what I remember about it is that I swore you were never open. I swear to you. Like you were never open. So it's like one of those things like I heard about it. I look at it. Time don't match up for me. Keep it pushing.
But there was sometime I was closed because I didn't have anybody to cook. I was the only cook. And if I'm 30,000 feet in the air, I'm going from city to city for Alaska Airlines.
Okay.
I'm not open.
Right. So now you're there full time.
I'm there full time.
And you're cooking everything.
I'm cooking everything.
Literally.
Yeah.
I
was out for knee surgery last year. Joe and his daughter, they ran it for me while
we filled in.
So you was back there slinging it.
I was back there slinging. He taught me how to cook it. Everybody liked it. So I just followed his recipe.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that easy recipe you can follow,
So how did y'all become friends?
I went in for his catfish.
Yeah.
Literally. My wife worked down in Des Moines. We moved down to Des Moines. And she said, we're just walking around. It's a small town. We're just walking around one day. And my wife says, oh, I think you met her first somewhere at an event or something. And she said, I hear this guy has great catfish. Let's go in there. So we went in. We got the food. Shit. Then so you're into music. My wife and I met in a band. We used to sing. Okay. And so we started hosting karaoke nights at his bar. And those were fun. Had a blast. And then she was bartending for him for a little bit. Just fast friends, man. And then one day I came in, I said, well, we started building out the stick lounge upstairs. He had a spot. He used to call it the Boom Boom Room.
People would be like, where you at? You know, every Friday night you can find me upstairs. I got this 70-inch TV on the wall. I'm watching a movie because my wife is working. You know, I'm up there chilling, watching a movie with, you know, my choice, something funny, something scary. And they're like, you want some company? No, I'm chilling. I don't want anybody up here. I'm in the Boom Boom Room.
So were you guys, that upstairs came with the bottom, or you guys kind of got it separately?
It's separated. I got the bottom first, and then I was like, maybe I should get the spot upstairs too, you know.
It makes sense from how you have it.
Yeah.
Your travel situ, all that.
So I said, why don't y'all draw me up a lease on the top part as well, you know? So they drew me up a lease. So they got 5 spots in that building. I only got 2 of them.
Yeah, so he wanted to do, well, we had a bunch of guys coming into Creole that were cigar smokers. I like my cigars. So the idea was to do a members only cigar lounge, and that's why it's the Stick Lounge. So Stick Lounge podcast, but
like a cigar stick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I always wanted a cigar. I don't smoke, don't drink, but love a good smelling cigar. Love the aroma of it, you know.
Gotcha.
And I told him, I said, man, I always wanted to do a cigar lounge, you know. And
yeah, my background's construction, so I was like, I'll tell you what, you have the space, I'll build it out. We'll be partners on the lounge. We got there, we piloted it, we had people all ready to rock and roll, and then some of the neighbors complained about the smell of cigars.
Now, just imagine you was weed smoking.
If I get the opportunity, it goes for sale, I'm gonna buy the whole building.
And then the Stick Lounge will be officially open. So the Stick Lounge right now is more of an event space. We rent it out. We've had a lot of really good parties there and stuff. Didn't change the name because we liked it. We had a separate room in that space, and that's when I came to Hamp and said, you know, let's just build out a studio in that other room and start a podcast. That's how
he gave me a tour of upstairs.
Yeah,
I like it.
Oh, you like it? Dude, you got to come be on our set.
Oh yeah, it's good.
It's
like
it's
when
fun.
I saw you guys just said like I told Hampton, that's what me and my dad was thinking. Like, that's our vision,
right?
To build something out like that.
Yeah.
Soundproof the walls, have our stuff hung up on the ceiling and our paintings, our plaques and stuff. Like that's what our goal is. So seeing that, I'm like, that's dope.
Takes time, takes dedication, man. Just keep pushing, you know.
And you guys got the tables with the mics, like 4 different angles.
Yeah.
The mics can come sit, you know. I was like, okay.
I like the old school. I like having the headphones on because you can hear everything.
Right.
I got my soundboard so I can hear, you know, everything that's happening during the time. And yeah, it's nice. I enjoy doing it for sure. But we got to get you on at our place too.
Oh yeah, we most definitely have. We've been trying.
I know. The schedules, man.
Scheduling.
It's a lot of his fault. Motherfucker decided to move to Idaho. So
we all been busy.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's okay.
I don't know about you guys, but I ain't getting paid for this. I got to pay for this. So not yet anyways. Maybe someday.
We all not getting paid to do this.
All right.
We doing this because we want to.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
Like it. We understand once it get out there, it's there forever.
That's it.
That's right.
It. That's one of the biggest reasons I wanted to do it, actually. You know, I got kids and stuff, and no matter what, there's going to be a whole bunch of me talking shit out there for everybody for years to come. So,
right. Now, speaking of talking shit, this guy right here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, I don't talk shit unless the shit is being shoved at me. You understand?
Hey, real quick. If you don't watch Stick Lounge podcast, we do an entire segment called what, Ham?
Hot as fish grease.
And why is it called Hot as Fish Grease?
Because I'm ready to talk some shit about
Because he's
something.
talking shit. So you can go back for episodes and episodes of Ham talking shit about something.
Well, let's turn that fish grease on.
Well, let me turn.
And we're gonna put it on high. We're gonna turn it all the way to high. 400.
There we go.
We'll put on 400. And we're gonna go back to it. It all stems from you putting out that claim.
That's right.
You calling out anyone in the state of Washington to compete in this Catfish Fry Cook-Off, or just who got the best catfish, period.
Who got the best catfish, period.
And I will say, just mingling around, doing what I do, a lot of people done saw your video.
Yeah, I wanted to see it.
A lot of people.
I wish it could be on CNN. Fox.
Hey. And a lot of people they've had opinions about your video.
Hey, that's true. But you got a clip that you hadn't put out yet.
Oh man,
Calling you out.
that discuss everything.
yeah, your clip. We can talk about it. It's good. Let's talk about it. Your clip is you've been on the goddamn news, the evening show. Forget which one was it, Cairo or King?
King.
Okay, your restaurant's been listed in which magazine?
Time magazine.
The Legit Times
A
magazine.
legit Time magazine, the one that you
For-
see on the store.
What are you ranked in the state of Washington for your restaurant?
I was ranked at number 10, and this is a 100 greatest places to eat in the world.
Oh shit!
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't. What the fuck?
Go back and look at the magazine.
I thought this was just Washington.
Oh no, it says 100 greatest places to eat in the world.
And you were number 10 on that?
Shit.
Number 10.
I know you have a copy of it on the wall in the
Yeah,
restaurant.
Shit!
he saw it.
I got it on camera.
Yeah.
And the reason
I didn't know it was world though.
And I was just fumbling through my email one day, and back then, you only saw Time magazine in the doctor's office.
Right, those
You
are
know,
like places
those kind
you
of
sitting
places.
down in the business office, you just flipping through them.
So I'm
Right.
going through my email, and I see something to say Time magazine, and I was ready to swipe it, and some say open it up, because I was like, maybe I can get some Time magazine to put into the restaurant,
Right.
Because it's old, that's old look, and it said, we wanted to inform you that your restaurant will be featured in our this month as 100 of the greatest places to eat. So I decided to call them.
You thought it was some bullshit,
I
wasn't
thought some, that's right.
it?
I was like, what the fuck?
How much you want me to pay you?
That sounds like a scam.
I called them up. I said, yeah, listen, I just opened my email, and there's an email from you guys saying that I'm going to be featured in one of your magazines coming up as 100 greatest places to eat in the world. She said, what is the name? I said, yeah, that Creole Soul. She said, yeah. I said, can I ask you, how did I get on that list? She said, well, 2 people came into the restaurant, and they ordered something from you to eat. It was the catfish basket and the shrimp po' boy. They said the catfish was fried to perfection.
You didn't even know they were in there.
No, didn't have a clue. And the shrimp was just nice and tender and juicy.
Yeah.
That's what got you in here, along with Canlis. There was only 2 restaurants in the state of Washington named that, me and Canlis.
And who?
Canlis.
What is that?
Oh, it's a high-end restaurant. It's suit and tie.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
never heard
I
of
mean-
it. That's why
I haven't
I'm
heard
not
of
trying
it
to be
either.
funny either.
Yeah, no, it's suit and tie. And all my friends are like, God, we just saw your post and blah, blah, blah. And they say, you mean to tell me you up there with Canlis? I said, what is Canlis? They're like, oh, Canlis is a top-notch restaurant down in Seattle. And I Google it. It's like sitting over the wall. Yeah.
So this was from Creole Soul, not Dat Soul Truck.
No, from Creole Soul.
Creole Soul.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Snuck in there. You didn't even know they were there.
And they sent me 10 magazines just to have for my person, and that's the reason why you see it on the wall, because I had it all framed nicely.
Well, that's some dope shit. I didn't know that backstory.
Yeah.
I didn't either.
They
Learn something new every
they
day.
sneakily slid up in there, probably in pedestrian clothes, didn't want to make a scene, and ordered your food normally.
Yeah.
You're just doing you, and you popped up in Time magazine at number 10, one of the 100 places in the world
Greatest places in the world. Bold letters across the top
and
of
to
it.
eat.
To eat.
That's a round of applause.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't
That's dope.
And I just do what I do, and I don't have any special secrets. Like my man said, there's no secret to Southern cooking. I listened to him. That he's right. He named some shit I didn't agree with, but it's right. But there's no secret to it. You just do it.
Just do it.
And that's all I did. And to be, being a 14-year-old, 15-year-old guy growing up in the project, I would have never, ever thought my name
Being the
would
Time
be in
magazine
Time magazine.
at number 10 at that. You're
At
top
number-
10
Yeah.
Yeah.
The world.
in the world.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Bro, now it makes more sense I'm not gonna. It just makes sense how you could talk your shit
Yeah.
and back it up.
And back it.
Yeah.
And got it documented. I ain't
Come
just
on,
saying I'm
man.
doing it. I ain't say I'm number one in the state of Washington.
No.
No.
But what I like though is you don't even talk about that
No.
because it's nothing to talk about. It ain't nothing. You just do it.
No, just do it.
You
That's
just
it.
do it, and man, hey,
I'm working on
That's
some
it.
shirts right now. They got my restaurant in front, and then I got a big bold letter. Just pull up.
you a sign?
Huh?
You wearing a
They'll be on
sign?
the shirt.
Oh, you making a shirt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just pull up.
Wow.
So, yeah, I don't talk about it, because, people walk in and they look at it, they read me. They read
But
about
it's like
me.
in the cut though. It's not like out there. It's like you gotta go to the bathroom and see it.
Yeah. You got, they'll talk about it. Oh, I saw your basketball, this and this and this, but you look a little
I'm
bit
not gonna hold
deeper.
you. If you would have never explained that, I would think like, all right, magazine framed. All right, Kip Walker.
I mean, I'll be honest. I've been in there for years and years now, hanging out with this guy and helping him cook. And
You never saw that.
I've seen the magazine, and
Yeah.
you told me you were in Time, but
So-
that was where the story stopped.
Yeah, so on the left side is the Time magazine
Yeah, I know
cover.
where it is. I know where
In
it
the
is.
middle, I got Evening 5.
Yeah.
I won that award,
Yeah.
2021.
Yeah.
And then on the other side is the story where it talks about me and Candace,
Right.
that's dope though. I not
This guy-
and this isn't trying to be funny or talk shit about anyone else or just the boast. Like that's really filthy.
Yeah.
As a restaurant owner.
And if you don't believe me, just come in the restaurant. You'll see it. It's on the wall. It's displayed.
So when we started doing the podcast, I did, was it 2 or 3 full episodes just on you?
Yeah.
Because this dude, man, he's always got a new story, and we still haven't gotten all the way through through all the stories. That one wasn't in there.
No, that one wasn't in there. No, but I was just amazed to be in Time magazine. It wasn't, to have somebody to type your name in that magazine.
Yeah.
It's just fulfilling.
And the fact that you say you just went through your email, you was gonna trash it.
I was gonna trash
That
it.
was just spam to you at
Yeah.
first.
And some say click it on it, and I was like, what?
So with all that, you've been seeing everyone's promo posts,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I don't think they're ready for that one.
No, they're not ready for it.
Now that I got back, it's just like, goddamn, all right, okay.
So who said they were going to be here today to do this other than
JJ's
Creole?
House of Soul. She says she's on her way.
She's on her way?
That's
20
just like I told you. I
20
said,
minutes ago.
the guy said he was number 1 5 years in a row.
Right.
Hey, that should be documented somewhere.
Yeah.
Some kind of documentation. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had King 5 Evening News come in and set up shop to
Yeah.
do their
That was
evening
like right
show.
during COVID too, right?
To do their evening show in my spot, huh?
Was that the one that happened during COVID or right after COVID?
Yeah.
Because I remember you were telling me you had to wear a mask during the interview or
Yeah,
something.
they came in there and did the show. I put a nice spread in front of them. All documented. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Hey, did Snack King Cole ever come back into your place?
No.
No, we just did the one. He ate the food on the podcast that time,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. You ever seen Snack King Cole, Mark?
What is that?
Snack King Cole. He's a local guy that does food reviews.
Did you have him on your show?
Yeah, he was on our podcast. And then we did a live with him too.
Yeah,
So he came
that's
in.
how I don't know him,
Okay.
but I seen him because on you guys' stuff.
Gotcha. So he came in. He liked it too.
I'm not gonna hold you. Every time I've had it, your catfish has been the same. It hasn't changed. It's good to me.
Thank you.
And I've tried every entity's catfish besides one entity, JJ's House of Soul. I'm gonna try it before the cook-off, but I'm not comparing nobody. But one thing I noticed is everyone got their own flavor.
Sure.
And I noticed some people use cornmeal.
Yeah.
Some people use a cornmeal flour mixture.
Mm.
Some people use a batter. Some people just use flour, a seasoned flour. And so it's like
It's funny you say that.
everybody has this is my own observation over
Sure.
the time of trying this. Everyone got their own flavor, and I understand why everyone has an opinion because not everyone likes it a certain way.
Right.
Everyone likes it differently.
Right.
So this is gonna be a very interesting thing during the cook-off because
Hamp would say,
let's say they like yours, but they don't like this one because it's battered. Or
Right.
they like it battered, but they don't like cornmeal. They like cornmeal, but they don't like just flour. Or they just don't like it. It's going to be so many different opinions.
Yeah.
And everyone cooks everything differently. That's going to be the best part about it. Because now everyone gets to show off their flavor.
Right.
But it's going to depend on people's taste buds. I know
Right.
that.
I agree 100%. You know, it's funny you say flour because there was a lady in my restaurant from Shreveport. And one of these restaurants that are actually in the cook-off, she went there. I don't know. I don't forgot which one she said. But she told me, she said, I didn't have to tell you how to fry my fish. They ordered it. I had it delivered to them. And I went out and said, so how do you like it? She said, listen, if I didn't have to tell you to fry it hard, that is good.
well, Hamp, I was going to say, so I've worked the front of house when I'm bartending, helped, you know, if I got real busy and stuff. And I ran back and I said, hey, you know, catfish basket or whatever. And he's cooking back there and he goes, are they white or are they black? And I'm like, what? I'm like, what?
That's how you know that's the indicator.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
it.
That's right.
He had to
You better not bring no catfish out there that's kind of mediocre to some black people.
That's how deep he gets, man. That's how deep he gets. Are they white or are they black? I was like,
I'll look at the monitor in the kitchen. I said, they're black. Okay, let it cook a little bit longer.
So what got me for my first experience, you asked me straight up, how do you like it cooked?
Yeah.
Do you like it soft, medium, hard, extra hard? Pause. And and that's how you ask me how I want my fish cooked.
Yeah.
A lot of places don't do that.
Yeah. No,
It's like you have to, if you just don't know, you have to tell them I need to fry extra hard. Because if you don't, sometimes it'll be cooked, but it's like too wet.
right.
Like, and then sometimes being wet is not bad.
No.
But I want my breading in the middle to be like same firmness.
Right.
I don't want the middle to be soggy. You know what I'm saying? And you asked me, which one do you want? I said, I like fried hard. That I've never had no one ask me, how do I want it?
I didn't know. Like I said, when I went back, they said, are they white or are they black? I'm like, why? He's like, because different people like it fried different ways.
And us black folks, we automatically want it fried hard.
That's what he said.
Ain't no anything about it. I'm like, listen, she'll put in the whoever's working behind the bar, put in the catfish basket. And I'll look out, I'll take a peep out the door, and I'm like, oh, they want it hard.
That is
what the only thing I don't like, though, that when people want it hard is the shrimp.
That's rubbery.
It's right. It's rubbery. But I want my catfish fried hard, I want my shrimp fried hard. I like, God, you know how much it kills me to fry that shrimp to be hard? Kills me.
You should only fry your shrimp for 2 or 3 minutes.
2 or 3 minutes.
That's it.
That's it. Take it out.
But, I get down too.
Yeah.
I get down. They called me iChef back in my day. That's my chef name.
Uh-huh.
Like iPhone, iChef.
I shall.
Oh, yeah?
iChef. Like back in the day, like I grew up cooking. I went to college to culinary.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no shit.
But I didn't finish it
Right.
because it just didn't happen.
That's a tough industry,
I
though, man. My
enrolled
daughter's
in
in
to
it.
do it, but
Yeah.
it just wasn't for me after I got into community college. And then, but I've been cooking all my life. I bought a deep fryer. I was making my food videos on Snapchat during COVID. That was my thing.
Oh, wow.
Make my Snap videos on
Right.
Snapchat and stuff. And if you like my friends, closest people to me, I was always the type to, like, if I'm cooking and I know you coming over, or I know I'm about to either meet up with you, hey, I just made you want some? It's only me. Live
Right.
by myself.
Yeah.
No girlfriend or relationship, no nothing at the time. Like, I got hella food. I'm always making hella food.
Right.
Hey, I'm about to eat. Hey, you want some? Every time, and I'm still that way.
Right.
And it's good.
It's hospitality, right?
Right. And so when me and my dad was initially talking about this Catfish Cook-Off, I was like, man, none of these entities want to do it. Shit, me and Hampton can do it.
Right.
That's more pub for us.
There you go. Yeah.
It's gonna be chefs coming out of retirement. I'm spinning it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, you cook, but the ones who know.
Right.
And then I don't know, that to me was like gonna be like a friendly, like, okay, we just about to create some content.
Yeah.
But now, when the entities,
You don't want to dip in on this one just too?
Nah.
No.
I might surprise you.
Okay. All right.
I'm not gonna say I am, but if you don't see Mari Base 1 that day, you'll see I Chef.
All right.
But when the entities agreed, I'm like, shit, I don't really gotta do it now. I can focus on filming because I know if I don't film, I'm not gonna get what I want.
Right.
And so I'm like, okay, that's cool. Got it all to come, and we literally did this on a whim.
Yeah.
Me and you had a conversation.
Uh-huh.
You want to do a barbecue cook-off. This is just combo. When I came to, I just popped up on you one night randomly,
Right.
and he was like, "Oh, I'm trying to do this and that." And it just stuck in my head. And then, for the last 2 months of our showcase circuit, a couple entities backed out because we're doing the battle rap.
Right.
So my dad was like, "So what you gonna do to fill these slots?" At first, I'm like, "Shit, I don't know." Like, you just now telling me. and then we kind of changed the subject, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, "Hey, what if we do a cook-off?"
Yeah.
He's like, "What do you mean by that?" I said, "Well, I went to Creole Soul, tried their catfish. Me and the owner were talking, and he said he want to do a barbecue cook-off, but instead of doing that, let's do a catfish fry cook-off and run off the momentum of my viral video." And I had to explain to my dad, you made a video with the claim and have to show him.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, well, make it happen. Literally, make it happen. It was like one of those things like, you're going to do it.
Do it.
Go do it.
Yep.
Let's see what happens.
Put up or shut up.
And then that's when I contacted you. And I said, hey, I got an idea. I got a space.
I remember that.
This is what I'm thinking. Are you down? You said yes. And I'm like, okay, I just went back to my list of entities that I went to.
Yeah.
And I asked everybody. And then I had other entities that I was planning on trying, and I still want to.
Mm-hmm.
I asked them. Some got back to me, some didn't.
Right.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
Initially, 4 entities got back to me on time within a day. Same day.
Yeah.
Said, yeah, I'm down. Because I showed them your video. And I said, this is what I'm doing, XYZ. He said he got the best in Washington. Let's put the catfish. Let's see.
Yeah. Put it to the test. Put your money where your mouth is, right?
That part.
So this is all BYOC, right? Bring your own catfish.
Bring your own catfish.
Bring
your own fryer. Your own personal recipes, and we're gonna let the community decide.
All right.
But ultimately, we got judges.
Right.
And the judges is gonna be the ones. They gonna pick it. Now, it may change.
Mm-hmm.
It's we doing this for the first time.
Yeah.
So I may add.
That's right. We operate well on the fly.
Right. So I'm thinking I may add one other element to the judging process. If there's hella people like I expect,
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask, have you guys tried everyone's food yet? Yes or no? Mm-hmm. If you guys like Creole Soul, make some noise.
So do a judge and then a crowd favorite.
Correct. Just to see the opinions.
Right.
Because before the judge make their final, that's what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys tried Po' Boys and Tings, you like it, make some noise. 54th Street, Hot Fish House, JJ's House of Soul, make some noise.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna show the community's opinion.
Yeah.
And that's what I want.
Right.
Because this is a free community event to the people.
You're gonna need a bigger restaurant here.
Right. This is about to boost everything for everybody. And what I like to call this work, because I like giving back to the community,
mm-hmm.
I call it Jesus work.
All right.
Call it what?
Jesus work. See, my grandma, that's what she calls what I do. Because, she always taught me, when you give back or you give somebody something,
yep.
you don't look for nothing in return.
No.
Right.
You keep it pushing because you're going to see this. You're going to see your return come 10 times.
I agree.
After you do something like that. You don't want to give, okay, you gave me some catfish, but now you're looking for me. Oh, yeah, now you owe me. No.
Yeah.
I'm giving it. Don't worry about it. You good.
We're both big on that too, man. I mean, that's where the podcast started, helping push small businesses in our area, pushing musicians that we do. Hamp's got his 501c3 that Creole Soul Lanyap, where he feeds the homeless.
Yeah.
You know, we've done benefit stuff, and yeah, 100%, man. 100%.
That's, and I like that because that's what we're all about here. We got our 501c.
Yep.
The Smeared Foundation, that's our nonprofit. That's abbreviated for Seattle Music is Real Empowerment and Development Foundation.
Nice.
So that's how we're operating.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, we giving back to the community. Our showcases are free to this community everywhere.
Yeah.
We don't charge artists to come on and perform.
Right.
This is for you guys. We did this to give you guys a event space to perform in you guys' backyard.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to this podcast and film and editing stuff, the pod was free at one point.
Right.
Now, it got enhanced, so it just depends.
Yeah.
You know, if you're hiring me, that's different.
Yeah.
But if I'm just coming to do it, that's a whole different story too.
Right.
Because like me and you talked, this stuff takes time.
Yeah.
Yes.
This editing stuff is a
Yes.
long
Don't look at
time.
him. He don't edit shit.
Oh, not any of it at all.
Yes, the editing stuff takes time.
I'll do anything. If I do anything, it's on my phone. You understand? I can operate my phone.
And our special and our one of our entities is here.
Oh, yeah?
They are looking for the door, the side door.
Well, let's take a quick fiver, and
Yep.
we'll come back on.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
And that's here on Seattle Music is Real Talk with the Stick Lounge. We about to take a break. We'll be back. Seattle Music is Real Talk.
Interview sharp, cut through like a shank line.
Hey there, we back on Seattle Music is Real Talk pod collab special episode with the Stick Lounge. We got Hampton, Creole Soul, and we got one of the contestants for the Catfish Fry Cook-Off. We have JJ's House of Soul. Why don't you guys introduce you guys selves? Let my audience know who you are, how long you've been in the food business, and where you be popping up at.
All right, well, I'm Nita, and this
And I'm
is,
Jay.
and we're JJ's House of Soul. So we started off as, at 2015, selling plates and doing catering. So we extended into pop-up vending and more extended catering. And we pop up all over. Wherever we're needed, wherever we're accepted, we pop up. We love doing what we do. Well, I love doing what I do. He's kind of, iffy about it. He just follows along. He's a good husband. But I love what I do. Cooking is my passion. I enjoy feeding people. I enjoy community time. I enjoy laughter, love, fun, anything. I always tell people I make my food with love. So,
That's good.
yeah, definitely love community.
What about you?
Well, I'm Jay. I'm the other half of JJ's House. So other than the cooking, I'm the logistics man. I
You
get us
don't
there. I set up, do everything. I'm the other half of the business. She's the cooking half. I'm the logistics, business side of the half.
And the muscle.
The muscle man. Yes.
Okay. You said you've been in business since 2015.
Yes.
2015.
Mhm.
How many pop-ups have you think you've done since then?
Ooh, probably. We just got into the pop-ups probably about 5 years ago. So,
At least 100 or more.
yeah, give or take 100 or more.
And I only asked that because I remember I had your food. It was last summer
Mm-hmm.
at the legendary AF.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is when I was in my
Your
My
cast,
cast
yeah.
on my knee. and I saved your thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And yeah, that's when I had the that time I had your I think it was salmon.
Yeah, the salmon
salmon.
Alfredo.
Yeah, I had that. And then the second time it was at the other legendary AF event that
Mhm.
just recently happened, the Oxtails, and we did the Oxtails food review.
Yes.
But
Shout out to Alicia.
yeah, shout out to Alicia,
The
legendary AF.
legendary.
She does dope things. She's
She
out
does.
of Tacoma. And yeah, that's how I heard of you guys.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely love doing the legendary AF. Those are always good events. Always good vibes, definitely.
Okay,
Indeed.
okay.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. We'll hopefully do the next one.
Yes.
You got anything to say or ask?
No, I'm just glad to, I like somebody, compete that's really competitive. And,
Yes.
Yeah.
you guys started the business 3 years before me. I started in 2018.
Oh,
But I moved
really?
I moved to Washington in 2014.
Okay,
And I
nice.
just had to have something to eat that I grew up on. And
Yeah.
Washington wasn't doing it for me.
That's
so,
what he said.
you know, so that's where we are right now. And that's why we're sitting across from each other because
Awesome.
we both like the same type of fish.
Mhm.
You understand? So I'm a catfish eater, been eating it all my life. So,
Okay.
you know, to hear you talk about it, you know, it was a good thing.
Yes.
And I'm glad you guys jumped in, you know.
Yeah.
Because it's just gonna make it better, you know.
Absolutely.
Make me cook better if I don't win, you know, you guys take it. Somebody gotta win.
Somebody gotta win. That's
Somebody
right.
gotta win. It's all in good fun. Yeah,
And
we
it's
talk,
all, you know,
we talk, but
yes.
it's all in good fun.
Everyone's a winner.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Everyone's a winner at the end of the
Absolutely.
day. But it's going to be very interesting to see the people's opinion.
Mhm.
Like, that's going to be the one for me, to watch everybody have an opinion on what they like. Why don't they like it? What's this and that, you know? But at the same time, it's going to bring attraction to everybody.
Yes.
Don't matter.
Yeah.
And you know, that reel came out, you know, because I was new to the area and I couldn't find any catfish.
Wow.
Everything was swine.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
understand? And I like, no.
You're like, that ain't full of me.
That's not working out. So, you know, I get all my catfish shipped in from Louisiana
Wow.
at least twice a week.
Oh,
You know, because
wow.
I used to be a flight attendant for Alaska Airlines. My wife still works for Alaska.
Okay.
So we just ship it in through cargo and let it land here and do what
I
it do.
know
you
that's
know?
right.
So,
good.
it's, you know, it's easier. And to have that, you know, kind of advantage,
Yeah.
you know, I was satisfied.
Okay.
I didn't know catfish was so big out here, though.
Yeah, a lot of people like it.
Because,
I'm
you
a
know-
cod girl though myself.
Yeah, everything out here was swai and salmon, you know.
Yeah.
Those two S's, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go get some grilled salmon. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm going to eat my salmon raw. I'm going to smoke it or something,
Oh
you know.
yeah.
But swai was another thing I like. No,
Yeah.
I was like, think of swai as some kind of Chinese.
Yep,
Fish,
farm
you know.
raised.
Well, yeah.
I didn't know what that was.
Yes, farm raised imitation catfish, basically.
Like, so like
I didn't grow
imitation
up on
crab.
swine.
Yep,
I grew up
yep.
on catfish.
Hey. Yeah, this has all been interesting. This has all been an interesting journey. It's very interesting to bring all you guys together, because I didn't try everyone's food that I've asked to do this,
Yeah, I just brought you some catfish.
and I tried it.
And how'd you like it?
It was fire.
Thank you.
I fucked it too, so I was like, yeah,
You
that
got to
came.
give Mr. Hampton a piece.
That came
Are you guys from here?
Perfect.
She's originally
Yes,
from
I'm
here.
born and raised Seattle.
I'm born and raised in Chicago. I lived in Long Beach, and when I met my wife, I moved here.
Okay, Chicago. Yeah, I love Chicago. I used to fly to Chicago all the time.
Yeah.
I love the deep dish pizza over there.
That's another thing.
Oh,
Deep
yeah.
dish and real flat pan Chicago
Uh-huh.
food is different. We're not gonna get into that right now. But
I got a question for y'all. So, how often are you guys open? And when I say open, I mean like, you know, serving. You said you make plates too, right?
Mhm.
So, like, how
Yeah.
often do you do that? If for the people
Well-
that's interested in come try your stuff.
Usually on the weekends is when we used to do it the most. I have had a couple of health setbacks, so I've been taking it easy and trying to get my knee back together. And I'm supposed to get surgery on my hand, so I've been trying to take it easy. But usually on the weekends or pop-ups, I try to do a couple of pop-ups a month when I can. But he also works full-time, so I need my muscle there to help me because I got arthritis in my hand and my arm. So when he's not working, I try to do it, but then I also got to respect his time off. So it's usually on the weekends we try to sell plates though. And I'm trying to get back into doing that every single weekend. But it's summertime. So I tell him it's prime time for vendor time. So I'm trying to be anywhere and everywhere I can be. So this summer, you'll see us way more.
And where could people contact you?
You can contact us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, email,
JJ's House.
JJ's House of Soul. And yeah, you just get at us if you need catering. We're always available. For the most part, if you give us at least a week or two advance notice. So if you want our food, just let us know and we'll work with you and we'll do what we can.
Indeed.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys do a lot of catering and it just pop up,
Yeah.
you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, a lot of
different
catering.
competitions that we've been in. So
Mhm.
that's why I said for the past 5 years, every competition we've been in, we've been number one.
Right.
So only one that I say didn't count was we came up against some, what was it, high school children or elementary
Oh
school
my God.
children?
He's still bitter about that one. It was a barbecue cook-off and we came in third. And
Really, you came in second, but first.
Oh,
so.
second, first.
And you said that you've been how many times?
Number
5
one
times?
over the past 5 years. Like almost everything we've done. So, it's a big statement, but the proof is in the pudding. And she, can we curse on this?
Yeah.
She cooks her ass off, basically. She is the cook that does everything. Anything that,
Literally, I can cook anything.
anything that we have been involved in, she has made all that food. Everyone that's participated or came to check us out. Shout out to Sarah at the Lancey's out in Renton. We do a lot of our pop-ups there. So she can attest to everyone that we've been there that sold out, and we've done very well there as well. So we definitely try to keep a good following everywhere we go.
Yeah, I've never been in a food competition out here, at all. Never.
It's fun.
So, it's interesting, because it would probably be something I would like to join in, just because, and, I would like to be ranked as well, If you're going to be ranked or something, be ranked as,
Exactly.
you got, stuff like that going on, everybody should know about it,
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So you have a restaurant, right?
I still have a restaurant.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
restaurant and a food truck.
Oh, I know that's
Okay,
right.
yeah.
So you my goals.
And I started out with the food truck,
Okay.
I was telling him earlier, I said, you buy the truck,
Yes.
you got to do something with it.
Yes.
And when you buy it empty. I was buying empty because you can build it how you want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to buy somebody else's truck when
Right.
I want the refrigerator on this side when it should have been on this side.
Yeah.
When it's empty, I'm going to place the refrigerator where I want to and everything else.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's great.
And like you said, it cost me $167,000
Oof.
to build my truck out.
I'm telling you, I done did a lot of research, and I'm like,
So
where am I gonna get this money?
We're working towards it.
Definitely, but I was fortunate enough to be, playing basketball and
Oh, nice.
made all my money playing basketball. So I just bought the truck and said, this is what I want. Build it out, and it happened. So, but it's a great thing to have because,
Absolutely.
you can go to the people,
Yep.
Indeed.
That's
instead
true.
of people counting on you,
Yeah.
I prefer my truck over my restaurant.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Because I can take my truck and go anywhere I want to go.
That's
Indeed.
true.
I don't have to worry about somebody trying to drive to Des Moines or if they feel like driving to Des Moines, No. So I just go to them,
Absolutely.
and with the truck, I've learned a lot of stuff, breweries, it's probably one of the biggest things because they don't have food,
Yeah.
so you sign yourself up with a brewery
Oh, nice.
and get on their calendar and you can be there 2-3 days a week, and people love drinking, so they gotta have something to eat, while they're drinking, so, it has done wonderful for me,
Oh, I know that's right.
I made a comment on that reel about 80 pounds a week, but that was 3 years ago.
Man.
This has changed a whole lot now.
Ooh-wee. So how much do you pay a pound for your catfish?
Because
I'm out here. I'm like, it's like $15 a pound, So I'm like,
$15 a pound?
$15 a pound at least.
$15 to $20 a pound.
Yeah.
For catfish out here.
Look, he got the
That
deals.
sounds like
Look,
a
he got
ripoff.
the deals.
He
He got the deals.
Don't be mad. I pay about $3.25 a
Oh,
pound
my
Lord.
goodness. See.
for catfish.
See.
You understand?
You got that plug. You definitely
Same
got
way
that
I'm mad
plug.
at you.
And you know how I found that out? I was having a big party at my house, and there's a place right across the street from me called B&E Meats.
I heard of it.
And I was told them, I said I wanted some catfish or something like that because they got great food.
Mhm.
So they're like, well, this is going to cost this much. I'm like, no, it's not. I called my daughter. I said, I need you to go get me some catfish. She said, I said, let me know how much is a pound. She said, okay. She called me back. She said, about $3.25 a pound.
Oof.
I said, okay, I need about 100 pounds. So
Yeah.
these days, right now, I fly in at least 200 pounds of catfish every other week.
That's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That is awesome.
So, you can't beat it.
Yeah.
That price you can't beat
Heck
that.
no.
That's why I say in my video, I say, I'll fry anybody that's in Washington. You can't beat it.
That price, no, you can't beat that price.
Yeah, that price, you can't beat that.
No.
That's
You got
awesome.
$20 a pound, $50 a pound.
Yeah,
Woo.
that's
Yeah,
what
that
I'm
make
paying
you
over
wanna
here.
Buy it.
Yeah, that's what I'm paying over here. It's like some people see my prices and they're like, "Oh, that's too much," or "Can I get a discount?" I'm like, I'm doing what I'm working with. This is what I'm working with. Like the cost of food out here done got so dang expensive. It's ridiculous.
Right.
And I try to, keep the prices low and affordable, but
They are low on affordable.
I know he's always telling me, "You're charging too low. You're charging too low." I'm like, I'm charging what I know people can afford. Because if that was me in the position, I wouldn't want to be paying $40, $50 for a plate of food either. So,
Yeah.
I
Nobody's
try
paying-
to keep it
Anybody that pays that with the quality of the food that we bring,
right.
especially with everything that comes into it. Because each item that we give 2 to 3 sides, a dessert, and a drink that comes with
Right.
everything.
Yeah.
So
I give you your money's worth. I treat you like
definitely get your
family.
money's worth for
Yeah, I
everything
treat
that
you
we
like
do.
family. You come mess with us and you're leaving satisfied. You're getting your money's worth.
Yeah, I heard. I think it was you saying my catfish was a little.
Yeah, when I did, after you made that comment, I said, you know what, let me go in there and check out the competition and see what's going on. And I did try that catfish. I ain't gonna lie. That particular day, because I don't know, because I didn't see you there. I seen the woman there. So I dealt with her.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I
okay.
got the food from her. I tried it in the car on the way from Des Moines back out here. And like I said, it was, at that time, it was a little mid. I will come back out there and try it again.
Okay, I was like, I know you dealt with somebody else. I can understand that. I was going, I had a prediction session that I was gonna be number 1. You guys were gonna fall second to me in this contest. Because when you said mid, I was like, okay, mid. Okay, I'm gonna take mid, average.
Yeah,
I gotta dial it up again, but it wasn't me. It wasn't me now.
I come from, like I said, I come from Chicago and I got roots in the South as well, and I love catfish.
Yeah.
I have her make me catfish at least twice a week.
Uh-huh.
So when I want that good catfish, because other than your spot, the only other spot I've had some good catfish is out in Lakewood.
Lakewood?
Yeah, what is
JJ's Fish
JJ
House.
Fish there. They're supposed to be from Chicago, but I don't know if they're necessarily from Chicago. So
Right.
I get my quote unquote Chicago food out there.
Right.
But that time, I gave my honest opinion.
I want the honest opinion. It just makes me step up my game, but it made me even step down a little bit because it wasn't me that Friday. If there was a woman there, it's probably my wife or somebody else in the kitchen.
Okay.
And my wife is from Illinois.
Oh, wow.
So I would, now that I know that, when I go back, if I come back and try it, I won't be expecting it good. I've tried, everybody else in the competition, I haven't necessarily tried their food yet. I'm hoping to do some, but.
And where y'all at? Why y'all didn't show up? Y'all scared? Y'all scared?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I
They
mean?
calling y'all out.
Hey, we here. We
here, ready to
sitting
rock.
here, we talking about, y'all called me out on Instagram talking about all that chatter,
Yeah.
Business owners, we're all business owners.
Yeah,
so we
just came straight
gotta
from a
make time.
catering.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely had a big catering order literally about 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Right? So
I just cooked over 200 lamb
And-
chops,
and-
mac and cheese,
and you
mashed
shouldn't
potatoes, all
have
that.
no
Still
excuses
showed up.
because they're here. They had a big catering job.
Yep.
I'm here. I got to open my restaurant in probably an hour and a half. I'm here.
Yeah.
And y'all should have just showed up too,
Exactly.
I mean,
Make time.
y'all talk all that noise. We here. You understand?
Yeah.
We are here.
now that last TikTok I seen you did with the fish that wasn't cooked properly.
You talking about po' boys and things?
Yeah, well, the one that wasn't. You said that name, so
I mean, that's what happened.
it happens.
It happens, and at the end of the day, people have off days,
Yeah, we all have our
Absolutely.
days.
but at the same time, it's like, okay,
When it comes
cool.
to July 25th, don't come with that. Don't come with that.
Yeah.
that undercooked stuff. It's time to really show out and show up.
Yeah. It's time to show up, you know.
Yes.
July 25th, here at Lim's Bookstore, it's going down. The first annual Seattle Music is Real Talk Food Reviews, Catfish Fry Cook-Off. You got JJ's House of Soul, Creole Soul, Hot Fish House, Po Boys and Teens, 54th Street Soul Cafe. Hey, it's going down July 25th.
We ready. Let's all have fun and get to it.
Yeah, it's all about having fun, you know, and
It's
I
all
can't
about
wait to try you guys' food, you know.
Yes.
I mean, like I said, I've never, ever thought catfish was so big out here. You know, I went to, I heard the Catfish Corner at the time. People be like, that's the first thing they mentioned to me is Catfish Corner.
Right.
You know,
That's the original staple.
and I was like, hey, somebody even put on, somebody even belittled they're like, you're not going to beat Catfish and Corner. They're not even around anymore.
Wow.
I was like, everybody got their own opinion.
Right.
I said, but I'm still here.
I know that's right.
You know, if Catfish Corner was such a popular, hey, why stop doing what you're doing? You know, it's like, if I could sell 1 million cigarettes every day, why would stop at the end of the year? You know, like, what am I going to do now?
Yeah.
They keep selling.
Yeah.
And
You know?
Wally's.
Wally's, okay, yeah.
Wally's is pulling up too.
Yeah, they
And he told me he don't need to say nothing. He gonna let his food speak for himself.
yeah, okay.
All right.
That's what we all do. We all will do that on July 25th. We all gonna do that. They say all this is
All these
fun.
chatter boxes and they're not here today.
I know, right?
You know.
The real one showed up.
Because we understand. No, we're not hiding behind
Not
a
at
message.
all.
We're here talking about it. So,
And we have product that stands for what we're talking about too.
so show up, you know. And I told you on the 25th, no excuses. I don't want anybody to say I was sick, I got a cold, none of that crap. You
Right.
understand? Just come get this ass whipping and get it out of the
We just gonna have fun. We gonna have fun.
We're gonna have some
Talk
fun
shit,
though.
but
Yeah.
We'll see what happens on
Yeah.
July 25th.
It's just like a game of dominoes. You gotta talk a little shit. You know, you
Yeah,
gotta
exactly.
I feel like, and I don't even feel. I know this whole block is gonna be popping. From where the garage is at to the front door to inside, we gonna have a good time. You know, y'all leave that bullshit at home. We come and have a great time.
Yes, positive
Kid
vibes.
friendly, positive vibes, good energy, open to the public. You feel what I'm saying? Hey.
Yeah,
Yo,
like I
we
said,
all
come
about
with
to get
that.
it
Come
in.
with that good energy. Don't come with that bullshit.
Yeah.
This is for the community that we're doing.
Mhm.
All that, we know what's going on out here. Leave that bullshit to the side.
Yeah.
And come try this good catfish from these 6 entities. And then y'all let me know which one you like.
Let all of us know, actually. What do you like? What you don't? What can we do that'll make you like it more?
Ah,
Absolutely.
They're open. So you all open to honest, open criticism
Oh,
and critique.
absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
got alligator skin, man. I'm from Louisiana.
too,
I'm
you-
tough, man. Tough.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I grew up in two of the roughest cities in the country, Chicago and Long Beach, California. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
ain't too much I haven't heard, seen, or done.
Yeah, my stepdad grew up in Chicago, so I know where he come from. So
Now,
Just have fun.
before we get up out of here, I like to do hot take segments, like how you said you turned the grease on for yours.
yeah,
I like to do a hot take segment with folks on here. This ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about, and I'm gonna just hit y'all with it, and y'all let me know. All right.
Okay.
And I got 3 questions, so I'm gonna do 3.
all
All
right.
right.
The first question is gonna be, I like this one. What's the most desperate thing you've done for love?
What was Dustin say? What
What's the most desperate thing you've done for love?
for love? I cooked. I find that. Listen, I find somebody that I really, really like, especially if I was single. You know, invite them over to the house, and put out a nice dinner because, being a cook as a man, if a woman can find a man that can cook, he's a keeper.
Yeah.
That's true.
Plain and simple.
That's true.
So that's what I've done for love. I put my food on the plate and let her sit at the dinner table.
Okay. What about y'all?
I don't know if it was desperate. I'm not going to say this was desperate, but I changed my whole life. I moved to Seattle full time over 10 years ago for my wife. So,
Okay.
I guess I'll say I gave him the ultimatum: either come here or figure it out.
Okay. You cooked. You relocated.
Mhm.
You gave this man an ultimatum.
Yep.
That's funny.
He was taking too long.
You either about to do it now or never.
Yep.
yeah, that's what it was.
I'll answer the question too.
What's
I'll
yours?
say most desperate thing I've done for love. It's a great question. That is a very great question. I don't know. To me, I don't think none of it's desperate. Like, because I think desperate, like you're just trying real hard
Mhm.
for something. I guess I could say like back in the day, overly texting, overly calling or hitting someone up. Like you hitting someone up, they're not hitting you back.
Mhm.
You there? Oh, now you don't want to talk no more? Like, I guess I can say I went through that. I haven't done nothing like, I ain't spent no money on nobody or bought nobody car, purse.
Okay.
Or, like, I haven't done none of that.
Right.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
Well, that's not too bad. Texting. Some people like over texters.
Hey, but
No.
I mean, that was back in the day.
Right.
I don't know.
When you was right behind you.
I didn't really have no game. I didn't have no game. And when I say back
Okay.
then, I'm thinking like middle school,
Oh yeah.
high school.
You were
know.
still learning.
Right. Nowadays, shit. You ain't
Okay.
responding?
Okay.
Basically.
All right.
Pretty much.
I don't blame you.
Next question. This is a good one. What is something you want to change about yourself, but you just can't quite do it yet?
Well, I guess my financial situation, I definitely be trying to save, but stuff be calling my name.
Hey,
You
trust
know,
me.
as a woman, stuff be calling my name. You know, I gotta, I like dresses, I like perfume, I like purses. So
I call her the Amazon queen.
yeah, he calls me the Amazon queen.
15 to 20 packages a week.
Wow.
It don't be that damn good. But yeah, I would definitely say I would like to change my financial situation, save more than what I'm saving. So yeah.
Yeah, I can attest to that. Even with my job, I do what I can. I work hard, so sometimes I splurge a little bit on myself. But for the most part, everything goes towards the business and our home. So yeah, I say as far as changing it, yeah. I guess work hard. I work damn near every day anyway. I'm surprised I was off this weekend. So
Okay.
I was happy to be off, enjoy real time off.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, if I had to change something about myself, I would probably to slow down a little bit.
So slow down.
I don't slow down. I'm always pushing forward to the next, adventure or whatever, I mean, I didn't born rich and nobody's going to give me $1. So I need to
Right.
go out and hustle that dollar. I need to go out there. So, right now I'm full steam ahead.
I hear
mean,
that.
I'm here now, right now with these folks right here,
Right.
which I could have just stayed at home, but I want to be here, then I'm going to rush back and get back to the kitchen to open up, so just slow down a little bit, if I could change anything about me,
Okay.
out of the 24 hours, I mean, I probably took about maybe 4 hour nap, that's about it because
like
my
you
brain
blinked.
is always thinking,
Right.
Yes, absolutely.
I think for myself, mine would be quit overthinking and just do it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times I'm always worried about the outcome
Yep.
instead of just doing it. Let the outcome come to you.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I ain't about to do nothing stupid or nothing, but just overthinking aspects of I want things to go a certain way, I want things to go right, and stuff like that. So that would be my biggest thing: is just quit overthinking sometimes, relax, and let's go with the flow, and then maneuver as you go.
Yes.
And then my last and final question for today: what do you do that makes folks go crazy for it?
What is it?
The question is, what do you do that makes folks go crazy? Like, what is one thing about you, like someone just like, oh shit, that's JJ's House of Soul, I need that. Or that's Creole Soul, oh, I need that.
It's the fact that I do a lot for the community, and they just don't understand my Southern hospitality. You know, they're like, man, they're just crazy just doing that. You know, that's just crazy that you're doing this. It's the word lanyard, you know. It's just something that I have to do. You know, you come in a restaurant and, you know, I'll feed you, you know, hey, I'll do that for you if you need me to do that. You know, you want me, how many people you got, you know? How much you gonna charge her? Well, no, I'm gonna give her this. I'm gonna give this person, just for, you know, just because.
Yeah.
It'll come back to me sooner or later, you know.
Absolutely.
So I do stuff like that.
Okay.
All the time.
Okay.
You know.
What about y'all?
I'm definitely a giver as well. I definitely feel like you have to give to receive and give more than what you take from people. That's my number one thing. I definitely believe in paying it forward. I definitely believe that, you know, what you put in the universe will come back to you. But as far as my food, I know that my macaroni and cheese goes crazy. So that's the main one that people go crazy. You got that mac and cheese? You got that mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese, greens.
Collard greens, the oxtails, and our number one seller of strawberry crunch cakes. So those all, every time they see us, they ask, do we have any of those things?
Indeed.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Indeed. But we talking about catfish right now, so y'all come y'all holler at us next week or so about that, about the other food, because we definitely about to re-up on everything this week. So, but this catfish is what we gonna deal with. I can't wait to have this catfish. Actually,
we got some in the oven at home.
yes, I do got something in the oven at home. I can't wait to get to it.
Okay. Now I'll say for me, I think people enjoy my conversation.
Okay.
A lot of people then told me, oh man, you I like talking to you. Like, I don't know, it just hits the soul. Like when we talk and conversation be real, you don't sugarcoat nothing and stuff like that. And sometimes that can be a blessing and a curse for me.
Right.
Because sometimes I just be talking. I say what comes off my mind. Some people get offended.
Though.
Some people get offended.
Yeah.
But then there be them folks be like, man, I'm glad you kept it real.
Yep.
You know, stuff like that. So I say that'd probably be the one for me. So
yeah, I'd rather you keep it real with me than tell me a lie any day.
Right.
Any day.
Right.
Real recognize real. You can't keep it real.
Exactly.
That part. And so before we get up out of here, I would like both of you guys to let the audience know where they can follow you, where they can find you, the times you're open, so they can come try your food.
Start with you.
So I'm Creole Soul. I'm located at 22341 Marine View Drive in Des Moines, Washington. Landmark B&E meat right across the street. I'm in the alley. Some people pull up and they pull up in front of the building, which is a hair salon. But if you take a dip and come around the corner, I'm right there in that corner in the alley, you know, which is a great spot for me, you know, because I've been in the alleys all my life, you know, grew up playing in the alleys and stuff like that. So the restaurant sits right there. I'm not open. Listen, I'm saying it again. I'm not open Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Not at all. I'm in Idaho. Thursday, Friday, Saturday from 5 p.m. to 9:30, 10 if I have live music. Sunday, I have a brunch with bottomless mimosas from noon to 4. The door will be closed at 4 o'clock. I'm telling you right now. So don't show up at 3:30 looking for a catfish basket. I'm going to have to see you to the JJ house to get that catfish basket. Okay. So noon to 4 on Sundays. Once again, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 5 to 9, 10 maybe. Noon to 4 on Sundays. And you can hit me up at info@thatcreolesoul.com. As well as on Instagram, it's Creole Soul. On Instagram with double L's on the end. Okay. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for continuous support. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on the 25th for this great cook-off.
All right. Y'all turn.
Queen.
Okay, stand up, show the back of your shirt.
Oh, you want me to stand up to the back of my shirt?
Yes.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Let's see.
So here's all our handles on the back of his shirt. We're on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Our email is on there too, I believe. We are based in Seattle in the Rainier Beach area. We are open. I'm just going to say we're open on the weekends, but we're also open 7 days a week if you need catering. So just give us a shout out whenever you need us. At least a week to 2 weeks notice is great. If you need it sooner, then it might be a little rush fee, but we try to work with you. We try to work with your budget, and we appreciate everybody coming. There you go. We appreciate everybody's business. We appreciate you even contacting us. We appreciate you liking us, sharing anything that's free that you can do. We appreciate anything that's profit. We appreciate it. Like, people don't understand. Businesses need support, whether it's a like, a share, a follow, anything. And that's free. So we definitely appreciate all of our followers and anybody and everybody that comes supports us. Shout out to y'all. We look forward to seeing you guys on the 25th. And
Absolutely.
y'all tasting our food and having this friendly competition. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
With that being said, I appreciate you guys coming. Thank you, Hampton. Thank you guys at JJ's House of Soul. I appreciate you guys. And make sure you guys come out July 25th to the Catfish Fry Cook-Off right here at the Lynn's Bookstore from 2 to 7 p.m. roughly. It's going down. We have Creole Soul, JJ's House of Soul, Po Boys and Teens, Hot Fish House out of Tacoma, 54th Street Soul Cafe, and Wally's. It's going down. And make sure you guys can follow us and stay tuned in and tapped in at Seattle Music is Real Talk on TikTok, at Seattle Music is Real on Instagram and Facebook. And you can follow me at MariBase1 Official on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. We are everywhere to go. And shit, this is the ender right here.
There it is.
This is the ender. Seattle Music is Real Talk with the Stick Lounge. Y'all know what it is. And I'm going to leave y'all with my favorite saying. Seattle Music is Real Talk. And Seattle Music is real. This ain't a game. It's a movement. We gone.
Seattle Music is Real Talk.
Time interview sharp, cut through like a shank line.
Catch me at the lake, fishing with bass.
Welcome back, Mari Base.
Catch me at the lake, fishing with bass. 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 Seattle Music is Real Talk.